So some of you may know me. My name is Colby Knaus, and I'm an attorney here at Chuck Franklin Law. Been here for about 13 years. Wanted to talk to you all today about mandatory insurance laws and what happens if you get caught driving without insurance. Everybody knows insurance is really important. It not only protects you, but it protects everybody else on the road. The state wants you to have it. They've enacted the mandatory insurance laws, and basically they've set up a system where it's simply more expensive to drive without insurance than it is with it. And they made it that way, obviously, to give you an incentive to go get insurance. Now, if you get caught driving without insurance, there's a number of different things that can happen. Obviously, there's a fine. Everybody expects that. The state likes to take money from you. The fine for a first offense is $500, and that includes a surcharge on top of it, so it's not just $500 out the door. You also look at a driver's license suspension as well as suspension of your vehicle's registration. Now, sometimes on a first offense, if you can get insurance between the time you get the ticket and the time you go to court, and you show the court that although you didn't have insurance then, you do have it now, you can get a break on the fine and you can also avoid the license suspension. That option is not available though if it's a second offense. If it's a second offense, you're looking at a $750 fine plus a surcharge. And to put that in perspective, that's the same fine that gets imposed if you get caught with marijuana. But you get the fine, you get a suspension of your driver's license. This time it's for 6 months, and again, your registration gets suspended. Now, just in case you are a really slow learner and you get a third offense in 36 months, the penalties, once again, they go up. At that point, you're looking at a $1,000 fine plus the surcharge. You're looking at a 1-year driver's license suspension, suspension of your registration, and they can also require you to get what's called an SR-22. Now, an SR-22 is essentially a special form of proof of insurance that has to be on file with the MVD. And if you don't have it, then, and you're required to have it, then they suspend your driver's license. So, folks, in the end, it just doesn't pay to not have insurance. If you do, obviously, you're going to wind up paying a bunch of money to the man, and it's going to be far more than what it would have been if you had carried mandatory minimum liability limits. Thank you.
This posted video is in no way specific legal advice on any subject. It is intended to provide general information for the public. If you need specific legal advice, call Chuck at 480-545-0700.